Welcome, everyone, to Winning in the Shadows. I'm Andy. That is Jim, the sack prop master. We're going over a player prop future, and we're going to the Kansas City Chiefs. George Karlaftis, this is one of Jim's favorite guys to bet on sack props.
Love this
He's
dude.
done very, very well. So we're talking his 2024-25 number here. Over under 9.25 sacks. This is minus 110 on DraftKings. How are we playing this one, Jim?
I think this number is 1 to 2 sacks too low. It's if we look at his rookie number, 6 to 10.5. Talk about a jump in the second year. I mean, this guy became an absolute force, and this was also done without Chris Jones for a little while there. So he's proven that he can do it on his own. So he can get it done if Chris Jones for some reason gets out with an injury. I love the over here. Love the over, and at minus 110, even money, that's a great number for this. This guy is absolutely relentless, and that's what I love to look for in sack props. I want someone that's not going to give up on their first pass rush move, that's going to go to move 3, 4, and then chase down the quarterback. Here's something a lot of people don't know. If the quarterback runs out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, the closest person to the quarterback gets credited for a sack. So it's almost like lacrosse when the ball's thrown and you got to try to be the first one to it. Get around that quarterback, and this man is always around the quarterback. He's playing for Kansas City, who's going to be playing with a lead. We were just speaking before about how if Rashid Rice is going to play, that offense for Kansas City gets itself another weapon. So I expect Kansas City to have a lead. Chris Jones will not be in a contract holdout this year. He will come in healthy. And Andy, if I gave you the option, who are you double teaming? Karlaftis or Chris Jones?
Yeah, I mean, Chris Jones runs that defense. So, and you like playing these guys that have a lot of help.
You have to have help.
Okay, so talk about that premise here.
Yeah, you have to have help. I mean, there are very few athletes, and they're out there defensively, who can be on a team with no help around them and still get their stats and still get their numbers. But when you have a defensive line that is deep and you can rotate players and stay fresh, when you watch Kansas City and you watch Chris Jones and George Karlaftis come running out on third down when they've been sitting for 4 plays, that's where they make their bones and that's where they make their money. So I think you have to have depth. You have to have the freedom to move from left to right. They line these guys up in all sorts of positions. So if we have a right guard that is injured, they're not going to line him up against the starting guard. They're going to put him over where they're lacking. So I think you got to be really fluid and have depth in today's NFL pass rush wise. You have to be quick. This is the 4th best defense last year. I expect it to only get better. They came out of nowhere last year to be a top 10 defense, and it should be improved. So, yeah, I think this is a shoe-in here. This should easily be lined at about 11 to 10.5 all day long.
Well, we're getting good value on Karlaftis. That's one of our player prop futures. If you want to join our Discord channel, it's free. Highly encourage you. We go over all of our bankroll management. We go over our road to millions. We talk about how we can turn a $1,000 bankroll into $1 million just by adding 3% per week. We give out free plays in there as well. So it's a free Discord channel. The link is in the description of this video. And if you guys could, please hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm out. And subscribe to the Winning in the Shadows YouTube channel. Jim, I cannot wait for sack props. You've really opened my eyes to it. So all of our official plays will be up just as the summer goes on. As soon as these lines come out, we get good numbers. We put them in there, and futures have just been. I'm so all in on futures and all the sports. I know it's like, well, you tie up your money, and it's like, well, yeah, but as soon as I bet it, I really do kind of forget about it, and then at the end of the season when it cashes, it's like a Christmas present. So futures have done really good. We're up over 65% lifetime in NFL futures, and we're looking forward to adding some more units to the bankroll with sack prop. So let's cash on George Karlaftis, and don't forget to join the Discord channel. Hit the like button. Thanks for joining us. We'll see everyone next video.